Happy Friday, everybody. I trust that you've had a good day today. It's April 17th, and I just want you to know that here in Toledo, Ohio, we had snow. Go figure that one. Anyway, I want to leave a few thoughts with you today, this evening. And the first one is it comes from a book entitled Living Non-Duality by Robert Wolff. It says, any security which is apart from us can at any time be taken from us. There is only one true security, and that is the lasting security which is yours, mine, ours, when we recognize our indivisibility with the timeless energy of the universe. Read that again. Any security which is apart from us can at any time be taken from us. There is only one true security, and that is the lasting security which is yours when you recognize your indivisibility with the timeless energy of the universe. The Bible tells us in Psalms 23, verse 4, that though we walk through the valley and the shadow of death, we will fear no evil. Why? Because God is with us. Back that up for just a second. Even though we walk through the valley, a low point, the shadow of death, the illusion of separation. Okay, shadow, death, illusion of separation. We will fear no evil. Why? Because God is with us. And because the presence of God penetrates and permeates and fills all the inner spaces of this earth and universe, there is no place that the presence of God is not. You see, power resides, if you will, power, the power of God, the power of all that is. The power of God, power resides in the domain of the formless. Power resides in the domain of the formless. In other words, it's the infinite invisible, if you will. Now, that being said, there is another quote I want to give you, and it's coming, and it reads as follows, actually. It says, his presence makes the difference because it cancels out the threatening element of the threat. Okay? His presence, even though we walk through the valley in the shadow of death, we fear no evil. Why? The presence of God is with us. And his presence makes the difference because it cancels out the threatening element of the threat. We want to embrace, receive, experience, and rest in the knowing that the presence of God is always with us. I told you this before, that Dr. David Hawkins, in his book, The Eye of the Eye, he says that in the vision of the presence is the inner knowing of everything. Psalm 16, that in the presence itself is the fullness, fulfillment, of everything necessary that we need for our life. Why? Because again, His presence, the presence of God, makes the difference, because it cancels out the threatening element of the threat. That be the case, let us take into our dream state tonight that right there where you are, closer than breathing, nearer than hands and feet, is the divine infinite intelligence, the infinite invisible that is right there with you. Even though you're walking, even though you are going through this valley, even though you are going through this particular shadow of death, shadow, illusion, death, separation, the illusion of separation, you're not separated from God. God is right there where you are. Be blessed, be whole, be safe, be in peace. Allow God's word and the presence of God to just wash over your mind and your thinking and bring you to that space of quietness and peace. Stay strong in God. Namaste.